Ron Zittel, a joy to be joined here by the WBC Super featherweight champion, the man who's been the king of the late round clutch rallies lately, defending his title July 6th against Robson Conceicao, the former gold medalist from Brazil. Shaquie Foster, what's going on, Shaq?
Man, just grinding, man. Just grinding. That's all.
Man, where are you pulling these late round clutch, dramatic moments from out the bag lately?
Man, I don't know. I guess I like the theatrics. Like I like it to be I just feel like I got it in me, I like to pull it off, make stuff look special, but we ain't gonna let nothing be that close no more though. We got you.
Right, right. But what's inside of you in those moments where you got to dig deep and produce something like that to hold on to your title? What's physically and mentally and all of that?
Man, I think it's just everything that I've been through. My confidence is always through the roof, so I feel like I can do anything, and I just take that in the ring with me every time.
Well, you mean like you'll literally like think back to experiences, or is there like a voice inside of you like I don't want to go back to where I'm from. I want to keep pushing forward. Like what is that inner voice saying?
It really all the above what I've been through, and that voice in my head, just like you can do it, you can do it, you can get this guy out of there, and that's that confidence in my head. I listen to that voice, and I'm a God fearing man, so I'm always staying prayed up and staying just putting the faith in him, and it's got me this far. So I just keep it, try to keep it my faith up.
That's awesome, man. But in this fight with Conceicao, are you telling yourself heading into this fight, I don't want to have to do that in this fight. I don't want it to have to come to that.
Yeah, I just had a couple problems my last fight. My last two fights. The fight in Cancun, I really felt like I was winning that fight, but the judges and where I was and the circumstances. But definitely, I'm fully healthy this fight. I'm looking to go in and dominate from round one to however long it lasts. So yeah, I look forward to it. Definitely ain't leaving it. Like I ain't gonna have y'all nervous like every other time.
What's your thoughts on your opponent, Conceicao? He gets off to fast starts, even against Valdez. He got off to a good start. How do you size him up? What do you think of him?
I think he's a great fighter. I like his style. He looks awkward. He got long arms. We got about the same length arms, so um, I think it's gonna be an interesting test. But I feel like I'm on a different level, and that I just gotta come. I just gotta show it come July 6th.
Media and fans, of course, will look at how you do versus Conceicao and compare it to Shakur, compare it to Valdez. Do you care about that at all yourself?
Um, Yeah, I don't care about it as far as how anybody else think, but I am taking that into account with the training and just going into this fight that he's fought the other champions, and I definitely want to separate myself from them. So I'm definitely looking to go in there and handle my business and try to make a more dominant performance.
Do you think you deserve to be looked upon as the fighter to beat at 130 now? Even with Navarrete coming off the loss, you've been defending the WBC belt. I mean, he lost at lightweight, he didn't lose at 30, but do you feel like you deserve to be recognized as the top dog right now?
Yeah, for sure. I most definitely do. I don't see too many people doing what I'm doing, fighting so consistent. This will be my third fight in less than a year. And I'm fighting nothing but top opposition. Everybody, the last three guys, has been top five guys, and so I don't see anybody else doing it in that way. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep proving it until I have everybody else say it.
Which unification do you think is the best fight to be made in the division?
Right now, it'll probably be the winner of Navarrete and Oscar. I just seen that they just
Yep.
ordered that. I think that'll be the biggest money fight. But I like the Anthony Hatchet fight. I think that's his name, the guy that just beat Joe Cardino.
Kakache, Anthony Kakache. Yeah.
Uh, I like that fight. I think that's a big fight that can take place either in the UK or over here. But I think that's like the second option if I was able to choose.
And then your buddy Lamont Roach too, right, with the WBA title, or
Yeah, Lamont with the WBA title, but we gotta figure out what he's trying to do. You know, he fighting with Pro Box. We could have did it this summer, the unification, but he wasn't up for it. He said the money wasn't right, which I don't know. But so I'm looking at the guys that's making that's gonna bring the big money. I think Navarrete and Oscar would definitely bring that.
well, I think you may have just revealed something. Are you saying that Top Rank did have a fight in place for you and Lamont, and he, again, you said he didn't like the money, so they did try to make that unification already. Is that right?
Well, he said he didn't like the money, but yeah, for sure they definitely tried to make that unification for sure. And yeah.
Were you hoping he would have accepted? Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys had a little exchange on Twitter. Is that right, or am I thinking of someone else?
Nah, we had a little exchange on Twitter. And definitely I was willing to go into this summer straight into the unification, but like I said, he said he didn't like the numbers or whatever, so we'll circle back on it on a different date.
Well, yeah, hopefully, you take care of business. We could see that unification with the winner of Valdez and Navarrete. It's a fight people kind of already wanted to see, but he went to lightweight. But how I asked you this last time, and just going to ask again. I see the good shock chain on. How's it felt being a champion now? Getting out of the struggle a little bit and starting to live life better. At a higher level of money and everything.
Man, it feels great. I just feel blessed, man. I just thank God every day and try to keep my head down, keep working, not try to get, too complacent or anything like that. But I definitely love the love I'm getting and just being called champion and stuff like that. Seeing myself with the same belt as, the Ali's and the greats that I looked up to is just, it's amazing to me. But like I said, I'm just trying to keep working and today say I'm number one.
So is the main goal in your career right now to become undisputed?
My goal right now, yes, is to become undisputed. First to unify, because they gotta be first, but that's my goal before I move up is to become undisputed if I can.
Can you stay at the weight long enough to make that happen?
Yeah, I think I can. I definitely can.
Well, I just want to